dare I react to this? Just remember, everything you're about to hear from me is for entertainment purposes only. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have The Devil is a Democrat, Tom MacDonald. What's the deal here? I just want to say, I've made my opinion clear on many videos. I've done many Tom MacDonald reactions. In fact, I'm very thankful to Tom MacDonald and the Hog family for coming to my channel and supporting me from the beginning. It was one of the main reasons why the channel kind of grew from the early stages. So that's why I keep coming back to Tom out of respect, and I just want to see, what he's putting out. I can't tell what the song is, until I hear it. So some people are like, oh, why are you reacting to this? Why are you listening to? It's like, how am I supposed to know before I can actually hear it, right? So I'm just here to check it out, give you guys my opinion. Again, take it with a grain of salt, lightheartedly. I'm not gonna give you a deep political analysis or anything like that. I've said this before. In terms of politics, I stay out of it. I don't have a horse in this race. So I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm not the Green Party. I'm not whatever else other parties there are. I think Elon Musk wanted to create his own independent party, but either way, I am none of that. I don't even live in the US anymore, so that's that. And now we get into the video. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water. Put your headphones on. Let's see what's going on.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. Dog, the devil is a Democrat. That's a fact, that's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote, it's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping, I guess God just built us different. Dog, the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping, I guess God just built us different. Dog, the devil is a Democrat.
Okay. All right. Eerie.
The propaganda is on every channel.
But why would...
The propaganda is on every channel.
Okay. Odd way to finish it off there. So I take it that Tom is anti-Democrat. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. In terms of the beat itself, I think it's a nice sample. It's really like very hip hop beat, right? But it has this undertone of like eeriness, of build up, of suspense, right? Almost, it sounds like something you would hear in like a horror film if you took away like the hi-hats, right? And like the drums. Take away the drums and you just hear that piano in the melody, and it's like, you know what's going to happen. Like this is like horrific kind of music leading up to some sort of crime scene or something paranormal, right? But then you add the drums and you add some things here and there, those pauses, and of course the rapping, and it becomes this hip hop track. But like I said, it carries a darker undertone, which is the point that he's trying to get across, because the whole point of the song is that the devil is a Democrat, and he's trying to get it through your head, right? He's saying this is what's gone on in the country when the Republicans, when the Democrats were in power, right? When it was blue, this was going down, and they want you to, he mentions, like, have 15 different bathrooms. They want you to think that white people are racist. They want to put rainbows all over the schools and stuff like that. It's the liberal agenda, as they call it. So I'm describing what he's saying. Again, I'm leaving my opinion out of this because at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. One thing I don't know. Okay. So yeah, Tom has been very vocal and, forward about what his beliefs are, right? I've caught some of his live streams a bit here and there, and of course you see it on all his other videos. He's been putting out so much music lately, almost every Friday, and recently most of his songs have been politically energized, like that sort of theme, although there's been a few here and there that haven't, which have surprised me. That's why I react to all his songs, because I never know what he's gonna, but although with the title here, I kind of knew that he was gonna go in, but I still want to check it out. I favor his other more sentimental songs, like Superman, right, when he was just playing the guitar acoustic, and some of the others, even Dear Rappers, to me, I think stands out as one of his best works. This one, again, is politically charged, as they say, and if you agree with him, then you're gonna like it. If you don't agree with him, then you're not gonna like it. But from my point of view, I'm just here for the music, guys. The whole point of the channel is music, and this is a song, a music video, so I'm reacting to this. So if you look around the channel, you're not going to find reactions to, here's me reacting to the presidential debate or something like that. Nothing of the sort, because that's not what I'm here for. And like I said, I don't really, it sounds harsh saying I don't care, but the way I see it, it's outside my power. I cannot do anything to change the course of history. Well, to this degree, right? To what we're talking about here, the Democrats versus Republicans. Who am I, guys? I'm a YouTuber living in South America. What is my opinion even? It doesn't have an effect. It doesn't carry any weight. And truthfully, I just think they're both evil. They're both they're both being puppets from the same hand. They really are. I think most people are aware of this, and it's not just in America. This is probably in every country, if not most countries. So it's not some sort of like revealing information. It's just both sides are coming from people way higher up than Donald Trump, that live and lurk in the shadows. You don't even know their names. You don't know who they are, but they're ruling the country and the world. The politicians are just they're puppets, and they just pick on them to do whatever they want. Oh yeah, put out this law, make this happen, do this change, etc. Whatever legislation works in their favor so that they can make more money and have more power. That's really how it works. So what am I going to do against that? Nothing. I'm just going to keep doing reaction videos, making art. And that's my advice to anyone that maybe gets kind of too sucked in by the politics and you get too into it. Just live your life, brother. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's president or who's going to do what. You still have to put food on the table. You're still going to eat. You're still going to, hug your family, work out, have your hobbies, whatever. Just live your life regardless. So that's my opinion here. The one thing I probably will agree with this video is that the devil may live in California, more specifically Hollywood. I mean, that's just sort of a dark world that, of course, it's the primary thing that you get away from it, that you take away from it, is the entertainment, right? The media that you consume. But behind closed doors, you don't know what's going on there. And why can't people just have some nice, honest, down-to-earth, healthy entertainment, such as for example, a reaction channel on YouTube that you just give your commentary and you stay out of drama and all these things going on, and just have people, have a good time for a few minutes out of their day, giving your opinion, making them laugh, right? Slap on the knee, whatever it takes. But yeah, if you guys have more suggestions, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.